Hello everybody, just a quick video clip on a 49cc pocket bike pull start. So what's wrong with it is it's actually got a crack around here. So what was happening is when you pull the pull cord, it opens that crack up and pops the spring out. So what I did was I drilled a hole right through the center of that part. As you can see, it comes out the middle. And now I'll show you all how to put it back together. First step is your spring. So it's got a little hook on the end here. It's also got little hooks in this plastic part. Lock that in place. You might need a little bit of room for this. Bring that around and just start turning it. Make sure it sits in there properly everywhere. For some reason, and just start turning it. Keep pressure on it every time you go around. And there you have it. You got a little hook inside here which hooks onto the inside of here. Now the way to get that on, you might need to bend this a little bit, just in a little bit, and then you sit this. I normally have it on the opposite side to the hook. Have that on the opposite side so you can drop it in there and turn it until it latches on. It's the easiest way I found to do it. And now, as you can see, it's latched on. Now let's get to the center bits. You got a little plastic piece, goes in this thing here, also goes in there. Got a spring, and you've got your washers, which I'll come into as well. So first off, this piece slides in there, plastic bit in the middle, spring, and then your washer. Now this is where the hole comes in. Get a longer bolt. Originally it had this little bolt here that just bolted that down into there, but we got rid of that one, and we've got a longer bolt which goes down the middle and comes out the other side. So what I've done is I've got a washer bigger than that bottom crack, which goes over the bottom, a little washer, and the nut. Now I like to hold it with a pair of pliers on the bottom here. And crank it up with a screwdriver. And as you can see, it's covered up all the cracks. There is still a little bit poking out every so often, but the main one is covered with the washer. And as you can see, it works. Now you've also got to check that it throws the centerpiece out. See that? Alright, now let's put the pull cord back in. This one is a bit short, but for the clip it'll do. What I do is I wind up the inside a few turns, holding it at the same time. So it's got a bit of tension there and it wants to spring back. Okay, so at the moment it wants to spring back. Hold it, get your rope, stick it through the hole that you can see there, and guide it out the other hole, which comes out here. And there you have it. So what you do now is you hold it. Might need 4 hands, but you can tie a knot in here. Pull that through there. So your knot's inside there. And what will happen is when you let it go, it'll spring back in. Don't let it go all the way back in though. Give it a bit of, hold it a little bit. Poke it through here. Pull it out a little bit. Give it a little bit of tension. Tie your knot on here. And there you have it. I've only tied that roughly because I want to undo it later and put a longer cord in it. But there you have it. If your cracks are bigger, just use a bigger washer. Thank you and hope this helps.